Hello and welcome to Avenging Past 7. Today is day 172. I think I just checked it. 172 of our free-to-play farming guide. And it's going pretty well. I have not recorded the Grand Arena video yet, so when we get in here, we'll take a quick look at what our Grand Arena looks like, what we're up against. I don't remember if I showed it yesterday. I might have. But we will take a quick look at that and then go through our dailies. Now, there is a free calendar. I think this one is for the paid calendar, but there is a free calendar for a Datacron. I doubt I'm going to do anything with it, but you can at least get it. You do get some Datacron material, so you can start hoarding up for when you do start going after Datacrons. Nope, there is not. Just Datacron, just pieces for that. Never mind. I thought usually that they add some of the material pieces so that way you can hoard them up, but I guess I was wrong. But that's okay, I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's take a look, because I do not remember what I'm up against. We are 1 win, 1 loss, and now we're in round 3. Let's look over here. 1 million GP account. That's not bad. I'm not going to be upset by that. Okay, he does have an Ami on Pago, but that's for Territory War. He does have 2 Zetas on Vader, and Vader is gear 12. He has the Merciless Massacre and the No Escape. Alright. What else does he have? He has an Imperial Troopers team. He has a Geos team. Looks like he has somewhat of a... He might have a Jedi team somewhere around here. Kind of, not really. He has Savage, but he's not really leveled up enough to do much with him. I feel like I could win this. I feel like this is a battle I could win. So, after I record this video, I'll be going into and recording my Grand Arena video. So look forward to that. I might drop that one at the normal time. I know this video is dropping a bit later than normal, so I might drop that one at the normal time. Let's see if we can win this battle. If not, that's fine. If they get first turn, they do get first turn. Going to be able to remove turn meter, so I'm just going to back out of that. Let's see, what does that leave? Okay, we're still below the top 1,000, so that's not too bad. We are still getting some extra rewards for that. Oh, let's see, what else? Okay, here we go. I don't know if he'll see it, but I did see somebody commented recently. Oh, they commented in the Discord, so he might actually see it. Let's see. Jamez, he asked if I've seen this new Super Mario Brothers film and what did I think. My main comment when somebody has been asking me about the movie is that you should go and see it. You should go and support this movie because this is the type. I feel like this is the type of movie that you want to be seeing in theaters. This is the kind of movie you want to see show up in theaters, and it's just a super. It is exactly what you should be expecting out of a Super Mario Brothers movie. Bowser wants to capture Peach. The Mushroom Kingdom is in danger. Mario saves the day. There's some extra stuff in there. There's some stuff to be happy about and, excited to notice in there. But that's my main thoughts. Now, we did talk about it for a good little bit of time in the podcast that should be dropping soon. I have it edited. It should be done editing. We now have it in our review stage where, my wife and our friend Chu, they can look over it, see what they think, add their own comments about something that we might want to change or anything like that. Once, they're all good with it, or, if any changes need to be made and we make those changes, then it should be going live. And so we do talk about the Mario Brothers movie in there. We also talk about a topic I had a lot of fun talking about, and we talk about friends that we've made along the way through gaming, and relationships that have been built or formed around gaming. And that was a really fun topic. We talked about that for majority of the podcast. And then we went into different things we missed about gaming, things that we were looking forward to around gaming or movies. We had a lot of fun with this one. It is filmed differently because we recorded it differently, but the sound is a lot better than it was before. I can promise you that. And we, tested some things out. We're discovering more about how we want to record it, what program or way we want to record it, and different things like that. So, it's getting better. We're learning through it. It is something that we're all new to and having fun discovering. Now, I don't know how much we've talked about it before, but April 28th is going to be a very exciting day this year. Could be one of my favorite days of this year. April 28th, we have Jedi Survivor releasing, which y'all know I'm excited about. But we also have the return of Return of the Jedi to theaters. And it'll be in theaters for a week. And I am so excited because I want to see this movie in theaters again. I really do. I say again, I want to see this movie in theaters. I have never seen it in theaters. Of course, I've seen it, I don't know how many times, countless times. But it is a classic Star Wars movie. Of course it is. It's the finale of the original trilogy. So, I am excited. I have every plan and desire to see it in theaters. Hopefully that all works out and I get to. And, when I do, I will, of course, talk about it and let y'all know how that went and, what it's like seeing Return of the Jedi in theaters. So, look around in your own area. See if it is nearby for you. And if you have the chance to go and see it, go and see it. It's Return of the Jedi. 40th anniversary. That's crazy. 40th anniversary. Star Wars is an amazing, amazing property. Franchise. It's been around for 40 some odd years now, a little bit more than 40 years. And it has surpassed, it has surpassed generations. I don't remember if I had talked about this before. If I did, I think it was a long time ago in one of these videos. But I remember having a debate with a friend of mine. And we were debating which franchise was bigger, Star Wars or Harry Potter. And we were teenagers. I mean, we were young. But I love Harry Potter. He loved Harry Potter. One of our most fun first conversations was talking about Harry Potter, and that's how our friendship grew a bit. And, it's like, okay, I know I can like this guy. I know I can be close friends with this guy because I can have a good Harry Potter conversation with him. And at the time, I was obsessed with Harry Potter. It was the only thing. I know that I annoyed a lot of the people around me because all I could talk about was Harry Potter. I know that I annoyed them. But we were going back and forth on which was a bigger franchise. Bigger, better, something like that. He was all about he was saying Harry Potter was the bigger franchise, and I was saying Star Wars was the bigger franchise. Now, part of that is why. His argument was Harry Potter is something that his whole family enjoys and can enjoy together, experience together with the movies and everything like that. And my response, if I remember correctly, was like, you're not wrong. But so is Star Wars. And Star Wars, I feel like, is more of that. Because with Star Wars, you not only have the whole family can enjoy it, the whole family grew up with it. My dad went to go see the Star Wars movies with his father and brothers as they were coming out while he was a child. Wait 20 years... and now he's seeing Star Wars in theaters again as a 20-something-year-old, maybe 30-year-old. As a 20-something-year-old. And then he's taking his own children to go see the new Star Wars movie. Wait another 20 years, and you have my father, who's in his 40s, taking his children who are teenagers to go see the new Star Wars movie together. And wait a couple more years from now, and you'll have my brother going to the theaters with probably me and my father and my brother's son to go see the new Star Wars movie. And at that point, it will have been 4 generations of my family who has gone to see Star Wars together. Now, my grandfather has passed away. He would not be able to be a part of that. But he was a part of the start of that. Harry Potter, well, yes, my other grandfather, my mom's father, loves Harry Potter. Anytime I go and see him, he's got something new to talk about. He was rereading the books or re-listening to the books, and he thought about something different, or he noticed something new in the books. And I love that about him, because I really enjoy Harry Potter, and it's something that we can talk about and enjoy together. But for families or multi-generations of a family that enjoy Harry Potter together, it is a family that has experienced it all at once. You might have 3 generations of a family that experienced Harry Potter together all at the same time. They've only come out once across the span of 12 years or so, and that's it. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't. But it's not as long lasting as Star Wars has been, and that's just because it came out at a different time. Not anything against it. And I think that could change over time, but also at the same time, as long as Harry Potter is getting older and spanning more time for a family to have experience growing up together, Star Wars will always have that 30 years on it. Will always have 30 years on Harry Potter. I enjoy both franchises very much, and I love both franchises very much, and I, see the benefits and, the pros and cons of each franchise. And, it was just a fun conversation that I remember us having, and I, always think back to it every once in a while, and I still think that Star Wars is the bigger franchise. But, Harry Potter's growing. And I don't remember if I talked about it, but Harry Potter has been officially confirmed to have a reboot in the works. It will be a 7 series, a show on HBO Max, or whatever they're calling that streaming service now, with 7 seasons, each season covering one of the books. And J.K. Rowling is an executive producer, top person in charge. And I'm excited for that because I trust her with the Harry Potter books. She made the Harry Potter books as great as they are, and she was a part of the movies to continue making those movies in a way that honored and represented the books in the best way they could. So I'm excited. I still have some feelings towards, I don't know if I want them to be remade just yet. Robbie Coltrane only, just within the past year passed away. And so I don't know how I feel about, Hagrid being recast. I still think back to the day that I found out that Alan Rickman passed away when I was told. And it's like, I don't know if I want him to be recast. So it's a bit of a mixed feeling on Harry Potter rebooting. I always knew the day would come that the Harry Potter, story would be told again with new people. I always knew that would come, but I hoped it would be longer. I hoped it would be further out. But let me know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Harry Potter versus Star Wars? What are your thoughts on Harry Potter getting rebooted? Please let me know down in the comments below. Y'all have a fantastic day. Look forward to the Grand Arena video coming out soon. It won't be too long away from the release of this video. Y'all have a fantastic day, and may the Force be with you.